Alright guys, sorry for the late start, and welcome to ASMR Radio. I am your host, oWhisperingWillow, for those of you who do not know. Yeah, Mr. Weaver, you're fired. Okay, so I just played a track by Synchro, and it's a new one. It's a nice ambient track, and it's a free one that he has on his Facebook page. That's Synchro, Synkro. He's really great. I'm a huge fan of his, and I'm really happy that he allowed us to play this on ASMR Radio for you guys. So go over to his Facebook, and he's got a lot of great music and stuff. So this one was called I Miss You. It's a short one, but it's a really good one, and I really like it. So I listened to yesterday's show, and I heard Gentle Whispering and Tasha 77. And they were both really great. And Gentle Whispering is she's so sweet. She spent a lot of time interacting with everybody in the chat room and answering questions and stuff like that. And I wrote a comment to her in the chat room that I had to put my chips away because I couldn't hear her while I was eating. So she says back to me, no, Rachel, no eating chips, summer's coming. And I thought that was really cute. She's adorable. She was laughing and talking up a storm. It was really nice to hear her that way. And Tasha 77, wow. She took us on a magical salt carpet ride. I believe that's what she calls it. And that was really good too. And I liked what she had to say in her show. She shared like a really good message and then a story about, I believe, Miss Mary, and it was hilarious. And then she told us a little bit about her book, Crossing the Line, which I will definitely be getting because it sounds like I could probably learn a lot from that book. So it was a really great show last night, and I'm glad I was able to tune in when I did. I thought I was going to miss it, but thank God I didn't. When I got home, Gentle Whispering was playing, so I was like really happy. So it was a great night. Like I said, I was eating chips. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, I guess like when I'm at the movies, I eat popcorn, so when I'm listening to ASMR Radio, I sit by my computer desk and eat chips or ice cream. My poor keyboard. Oh my god. Yeah, so tonight's show, I thought I would do a little bit about, share with you some videos that I like to do with cooking and cooking sounds and cooking videos and recipes. And then in the second half, I was probably going to do maybe a Q&A with you guys in the chat room if you're up for it. And I guess that's about it, really. So it's going to be a nice little show for you tonight. I love cooking shows. I know that a lot of people have mentioned that cooking shows trigger their ASMR, or at least help them to relax. For me, it really helps me to relax to watch a cooking show on TV. Some of the shows that I watch, some Canadian cooking shows, are Best Recipes Ever, and I don't know her name, but she's really good, and her voice is nice. Like, I really like it. I like the tone of her voice. And another one is Cooking with the Wolfman. He's really cool. I like him. That's on the APTN network. And there's also Chef Michael Smith. He's a tall man, but he's a great guy. Like, I love watching his shows, and they really relax me. And on YouTube, there's a lot of great cooking shows. There's a YouTube user that goes by the name of Soft Spoken Show and Tell. I don't know if you guys have heard her, but she's really great. She's got a lot of great videos on her channel. That's Soft Spoken Show and Tell. And she has some really great, nice cooking videos. And she's soft-spoken, like it says in her YouTube name, so that's really nice. And I like that a lot. Another one is by Savannah's Voice. I'm sure you've all heard of her. She's really great. And she has a couple of really good cooking videos, and I really like her mac and cheese video. I was watching that earlier today. And it's really neat because there's a few minutes of just, water boiling. You can see it and hear it, and it's really neat. And then you can watch her making her mac and cheese, and the stirring part of it really triggers my ASMR when she's cooking and stirring her mac and cheese. It's really nice. So go see that one. And of course, there's Crystal Whispers. She has a really nice chocolate tasting video that actually turns into a facial mask video as well. And she's got a lot of really great cooking videos up there. You can't watch them, you just listen. She has a really neat one. It's a cooking class one, and it's a soups video, so she's teaching you how to cook different kinds of soups. And she's not only talking, but there's also sound effects, so it's really amazing. Like, she puts a lot of effort into her videos, and I really like that. So she's really good, so go see Whisper Crystals. And what else? ASMR Trigger Happy has a really great one out. It's his making muffins video, and he will be registering with the site and uploading some audio, so that's going to be really great. And with that said, what I would like to do for you now is play something by Emily Grace 20. Co-trab. Yeah, so that's Emily Grace 20, and I'm hoping that she'll come into the chat room tonight and talk with us. I sent her a message earlier. I know that she was here earlier. I'm not sure if she's working or not, but she has a really, really amazing Waitress roleplay. It's to die for, at least in my opinion. I love her voice, and this video is so well done. I think that's the reason why I subscribed to her channel, is because of this one particular video. Once again, it's called the Waitress roleplay, and I'm going to play that for you right now. So enjoy this one, guys.
Hello, welcome to our restaurant. How many will be dining with us this evening? Oh, just yourself? Well, that's fine. We'll be sure you receive VIP treatment in that case. If you'd just like to follow me this way, I'll show you to your seat. The booth? Absolutely. I'll take you away from the crowd to a quiet area so you can dine in relaxation and peace. Here you go. Is that comfortable for you? Good, good. Here's our menu, although your server will gladly dictate the selection. It usually sounds better when someone else says it, right? Or perhaps that pertains to this particular establishment. We're having a weekend special on the low-calorie selection, if you might be interested in that. It's quite a deal, if I do say so myself. Take your time to browse. Your server's Emily, and she'll be with you shortly. Enjoy your meal. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Great. Do I know you from somewhere? No? You just have one of those faces. Well, what can I get you to wash it all down with? We have water, various sodas listed on the back of the menu there, tea, iced or hot, coffee, milk, white or chocolate, a nice handful of fruit juices and flavored lemonades, and a selection of adult beverages listed on that little menu to your right there. Just water? Nice healthy choice. Can I get you started with an appetizer? Certainly I can. We have Swedish meatballs. We have broiled mushrooms stuffed with crab meat and cream cheese. Seared yellow fin tuna encrusted in peppercorns and served with oriental dipping sauce. We have tuna raviolis with a black bean horseradish sauce. Lightly fried chicken bites stuffed with provolone cheese. Let's see, we have grilled whole quail with a raspberry vinaigrette and fresh cilantro. grilled shrimp and cabbage spring rolls. We have chicken and beef sauté with a peanut dipping sauce. We have bacon wrapped broiled sea scallops with pineapple chutney. We have Smithfield ham buttermilk biscuits with coarse mustard. Pigs in a blanket, always a classic. Veggie and cheese platter. We have specialty sausages. We have lightly fried cheeses. A seafood spread with chives and crackers. We have a fruit platter. We have, sliced pork tenderloin with marmalade on sweet bread. Italian meatballs, yes, how could I forget? We have a cheese and cracker tray with fruit garnish. Bistro bruschetta. We have smoked turkey on homemade orange muffins. Sliced country ham on angel biscuits. Dry stuffed mushrooms. We have shrimp cocktail with snappy sauce. Sweet and sour meatballs. We have Chinese dumplings with sweet and sour sauce. Bacon wrapped water chestnuts. We have a garden fresh grilled vegetable tray. Barbecue meatballs. We have spinach artichoke dip with pita chips. We have a variety of cheese cubes with crackers. Spicy buffalo wings. Yeah, that does sound good. Well, how do any of those sound? That's a great choice. Very tasty. Alright, I'll get that in for you while you peruse the main course selection. Alright, here's your water. Have you had time to think on your dinner? I agree, it is a lot to choose from. I'll be happy to go over it with you. Perhaps something will jump out at you if you hear it rather than read it, Alright. Our hostess mentioned our weekend deal on the low-calorie selection, I hope? Yeah, good. Okay. Well, on that menu, we have roasted garlic sirloin, which is our house sirloin, garlic marinated and served with a cream spinach grilled portobello cap. We have signature sirloin with garlic herb shrimp, which is a 7-ounce sirloin topped with succulent shrimp and a light cream sauce. We have sizzling chili chicken, which is grilled chicken and spicy chili sauce with Asian-style vegetables, served in a sizzling skillet. We have Dijon chicken and portobellos, which is grilled chicken with roasted red peppers, white cheddar cheese, and Dijon sauce. And we have Asian shrimp and broccoli, which is spiced shrimp and mixed veggies, bathed in sweet and spicy sauce, served over rice. Oh, here comes your appetizer. Is it to your liking? Excellent. You enjoy that while I finish off the dinner menu. Okay, next we have our soup and salads. On that, we have our soup of the day. It's listed right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 5 cheese onion soup. Yep. Okay, then we have our beef wedge salad, which is a mountain of iceberg lettuce topped with sauteed tidbits of filet mignon, crumbled blue cheese, diced bacon, red onion, diced tomatoes, toasted pine nuts, shaved parmesan, and completed with our blue cheese dressing. We have a crispy chicken salad. Classic. Yeah, breast of chicken, rolled in panko and sesame seeds, lounging on a bed of baby spinach leaves tossed with almonds, diced fresh Roma tomatoes, and hearts of artichoke, and a honey mustard dressing. Yeah, you can swap that out. Then we have our shrimp wedge salad, which is a mountain of iceberg lettuce topped with baby paste shrimp, crumbled blue cheese, diced bacon, red onion, diced tomatoes, toasted pine nuts, shaved parmesan, completed with thousand isle dressing. We have our warm seafood salad. Shrimp, scallops, Maine lobster meat, sauteed in warm vinaigrette, laced with dry vermouth, served on a bed of greens. Then we have our hot spinach salad. It's just fresh spinach leaves, tossed with a warm bacon and honey dressing, garnished with fresh mushrooms and crumbled egg. And we have our chicken taco salad, which is a seasoned shredded chicken with bells and onions on lettuce, sprinkled with cheese, surrounded by taco chips, and accented with sour cream and guacamole, served with a side of salsa. And of course we have our regular Caesar salad and the regular tossed green salad. Any of those sound good? Alright, and finally, our main courses, which include sea scallops, avocado, frisee, and key lime vinaigrette. We have squash ravioli, amber cut squash, shallot brown butter, and green apple chutney. And we have our beef tenderloin, roasted with a spicy chili infusion, served medium rare or to your liking, and topped with chimichurri salsa. We have our prime rib, which is an aged 8-ounce prime rib, slow roasted in rock salt, and served with au jus and freshly grated horseradish. We have our Oregon trout, which is sauteed fresh boneless trout with butter sauce and parsley caramelized shells. We have veal scallopini, which is thinly pounded grilled veal, chopped stuffed with yellow peppers, tomatoes, and ricotta. We have our duck, which is oven roasted boneless, topped with champagne vinaigrette and pickled red onions. And we have our lobster macaroni and cheese, which is Irish cheddar cheese, bay shrimp, and chunks of Maine lobster, baked with heavy cream and penne pasta. Any of those sound nice? Yeah. Excellent choice. Excellent. Let me get that right in for you. Looks like you're only about halfway through that one, but I'll get you another glass of water while I'm at it. Alright, here we go. Your water. And your delicious dinner. I'll wait here while you give that a taste. Perfect? Perfect. Of course it would be. Only the finest for you. I'll keep an eye on your glass, but otherwise, I'll leave you in peace to eat. If you need me, I'll be right over here, and you can give me the signal, and I'll come right over. Alright? Enjoy! Well now, how was your dinner? Filling? That's good. Did you save any room for a scrumptious dessert menu? No? Oh, well maybe next time. Oh, you absolutely plan on returning? Excellent. I'll look forward to that. I'll just leave this here for you, and you can take it to the front desk whenever you're ready. Take your time. You can stay and let that meal settle as long as you'd like. Thank you for dining with us, and have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Have a great weekend.
So that was Emily Grace 20, and her YouTube channel is really great. I love her videos. And what you guys just heard was her Waitress roleplay video. And she will be registering with ASMR Radio, and she will be uploading more like that very soon. I saw her online earlier, but I was hoping that she would be in the chat room tonight while I played this audio, but I guess she's working, so maybe next time. So once again, that was Emily Grace 20, and I'm glad you guys liked that one, because I saw in the chat room that you guys were commenting that you really enjoyed this one, and that audio in particular is the reason why that I subscribed to her, and she's a really nice person too, so I'm glad I was able to play that one for you guys tonight. So right now, I'm just going to mention a couple foods that will help you guys to relax and melt some stress away. Foods like nuts can help you. Foods with magnesium like spinach. I'm not too sure of other foods that have magnesium, so if you guys know of any, let me know. One is basil, which is my favorite herb to use when I cook. It's got magnesium in there as well, actually. There is also dark chocolate. Tastes really yummy. It's also very rich in tryptophan. Tryptophan is an essential amino acid, which is used to create serotonin, so that's a really good thing. There's also oats. For me, I'm not a big fan of that unless there's a lot of brown sugar in it, but I do, yeah, I like my food sweet like that. There's also milk. Milk also contains tryptophan. I'm sure you all know what tryptophan is. It's also in turkey. And also shrimp. Although it's very small, it's got a lot of nutritional value. It has tryptophan again. There's also omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and B12. And then there's broccoli. I love broccoli with cheese, melted cheese. And green tea, full of antioxidants, very good for you. And then finally, I would like to mention a fruit. One of my favorites is a kiwi, and just one kiwi is jam-packed with lots of vitamin C, which is also very, very good for you. Alright, so right now what I would like to do is send some shout-outs to some new whisperers in the community. I received a few messages and been doing some research on YouTube and asking people to recommend a couple, and I have a few that I would like to mention right now. So shoutouts to Softly Whispered. She's very new. She has, I think, only 2 videos up right now. One that I really, really like is the relaxing eye examination roleplay that she has. And I think she's going to do very, very well, you guys. So she's one to look out for. That's Softly Whispered. And watch her relaxing eye examination roleplay. I highly recommend it because she is new and she was able to do that. You can tell that the next few videos that she puts out are only going to get better, and she's quite amazing. I'm not too sure how to pronounce the next one. Shulsable. It's spelled Shulesable, so I think it's Shulesable. And I think she started making videos about 2 weeks ago, and I really like her Japanese snacks video. I've seen a couple videos like that with the Japanese candy and snacks, and they look so neat. I wonder what they taste like. I like those videos. There's also gentle ASMR sounds. She has a few roleplay videos, and one that I really like right now is her meeting with Breeder. When I read that title, it kind of makes me laugh a little bit. But what it is it's about dogs, puppies, and she's a dog breeder of sort. And it's a really good video. I like it. You hear a little puppy barking in the background, and it's cute. And another one I would like to mention finally is English ASMR, and he has left a link to his channel listed in our forums in the New Whisperers topic in the Welcome Mat section. So if you want to go check out his channel, just click on his link and say hello. And right now, what I would like to do is play a nice video by our Ilsa, the Water Whispers. I absolutely love this lady. I think all of her videos are beautiful. The way she expresses herself in her videos are very beautiful. Her voice is beautiful. Her hand movements are very beautiful, and the objects that she uses are very beautiful. This one is her making salad video, and I really enjoy this one. So I'm going to play that for you guys right now. So enjoy this one. It's her salad, and it's from Ilsa, the Water Whisperer.
Hi everyone, this is the Water Whispers, and I got a lot of requests to do a cooking video. So this is going to be a cooking video, but I'm not going to cook a lot. I'm going to make a salad because today it was a beautiful day outside, and I always like to eat a salad once in a while. So let's get started. So this is for one person, and I got some lettuce over here, and I got some small tomatoes. I got some goat cheese, one small red onion, some basil oil, and some herbs called garlic pepper. I also made some rice, but I'm going to start with the salad. So let me open this. I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna put this in the wooden basket. So now I'm going to cut the red onion. As you can see, it's very small. So I always cut it in half, and then cut it in very small pieces. This is one of my favorite salads during the summer and springtime. During the summer I also make a lot of fruit smoothies and other salads. And if you need something that is a little bit, that fills you up a little bit more, you can add some pasta to it. So I'm almost done with the onion. If you like white onions more, you can also use a white onion. Just make sure that you use something that you like. You can also use a different kind of lettuce, but I really like this one, just a plain one. So let me put this in the bowl. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to cut some tomatoes. So let me open this. And I'll just cut those in 4 parts each. You can decide yourself how much you want. If you really like tomatoes, you can use everything. I think I'm going to use half of it. This is also a very good combination with if you make steak on a barbecue. This gives it something extra, something fresh, especially for, well, in my opinion, it's very good for summer and springtime. Almost enough. Just 2 more. Just make sure that the tomatoes that you use are very sweet, because if they're too sour, it's not a good combination with the goat cheese. So that's that. So, can you believe it? I'm already almost done. So I got this one. And I'm going to open the goat cheese. It's goat cheese 50 plus with some honey. And this is going to be a little bit messy, but I always like to lick my fingers afterwards. So basically what I do is I grab the goat cheese, split it in half, and then you can crumble it up like this. I always like to work with my hands when I make a dinner. Just make sure that you wash your hands very good. Especially after you went to the supermarket. the other half. It's almost like you're making dough. It really feels like dough. Very soft. You can crumble it up as small as you like. I really like it when it's very when you crumble it up very fine, like this. So my hands are all messy, but that's okay. And the honey really gives it something extra. You can hear me lick my fingers. So, the only thing that I need to do right now is add the garlic pepper and some basil oil, and then it's ready. So I'm going to add a little bit of this. I don't have a lot of it anymore, but this will do it. Just a little bit like that. You can also just use olive oil if you like, but this gives it a little extra. So that's that. And now a little bit of the garlic pepper. This is basically dried pepper with some parsley and some garlic in it. Only the pieces are a little bit bigger than you will normally have. So let me put that on there. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Just a little bit more because I really like garlic. There you have it. So let me bring this back to my kitchen. And that one. And I'll grab a plate and my rice. So I got my rice over here. I cooked it in a vegetable stock. So let me scramble this up a little. Just to make sure that the oil and the herbs are mixing up well. Just like that. And dinner is served. So I put a little bit on my plate and the rice. I also add a little bit of just olive oil extra virgin to the rice so that it gets a nice flavor. Just like that. And now I will add the salad. just use the spoon. Almost done. There you go. So there you have it. The rice cooked with vegetable stock, and the salad with just the plain lettuce, tomatoes, goat cheese, red onion, and a little bit of herbs from the garlic pepper and the basil oil. Have a nice dinner, everyone, and I hope you liked it. Bye.
Alright, so that was Ilsa, and her YouTube channel is The Water Whispers. She also has another channel called The Water Drops, and you can find links to that on our main page here. That's The Water Drops. And I really enjoyed that video, and that was her making salad video. And go visit her channel. She's got really beautiful videos, and just her voice alone triggers my ASMR. Even her hand movements, so she's really good. I like her. And she's kind of new too, so. And she's very busy with all this stuff. Right now she's not feeling well, so I hope you feel better very soon, Ilsa, if you're listening, and we all love you. And we can't wait to see the next video from you. I guess people are watching these videos, these cooking videos, because maybe of certain sounds like boiling water and maybe the sizzle of the pan, maybe listening to the person describe what they're doing and talking about their recipe and everything. So there's all kinds of things going on in the kitchen. Lots of nice sounds. I myself am not a huge fan of eating sounds when I'm out in public or something. When people eat with their mouths open, it really annoys me. I don't like it at all. I find it rude, but for some reason, once again, when I come home and I put on a YouTube video and I listen to it, it's not so bad. Sometimes it does actually trigger my ASMR. I don't know why that is though. It's interesting to me that some things when you're out in public can annoy you, like I mentioned in my other broadcast, like the sound of a bag crinkling or a shopping bag or something, or the sound of a chip bag will drive me up the wall. But when I get home and put on that YouTube video, it's completely different, and I have no idea why. And I don't know if I'm the only one or if any of you out there are like that, but it's strange to me. So a sounds video that I would like to play for you is something by Miss Autumn Red. And what I would like to do in each broadcast is make sure that I play 1 or 2 sounds videos for you guys, because I think those are very important, not just soft whispering and soft spoken videos and role plays and things like that. The sounds videos are very important and trigger ASMR for a lot of people. I know that tapping sounds, like nail tapping sounds, really trigger ASMR for a lot of people. But this one's very different, and it's not her whole one. I'm just going to play a couple minutes of it because it's kind of long. It's her toast video, and I think the sound of toast is really neat. And this video, I like it, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will like it too, and it might just trigger your ASMR tonight. So this one is by Miss Autumn Red, and it's her toast video. So enjoy it. Enjoy it, you guys. Alright, you guys, so that was only about 4 minutes of her 8-minute video. It's a sounds video of her scraping toast. Alright, so if you guys are in the kitchen and you're cooking up a storm, why not try recording it? Because it could actually make for a really great video or an audio, and you guys can upload that to the site or even on YouTube and share it with everybody. There's a lot of great sounds in the kitchen, so why not? It could be fun too. I know I really enjoy cooking for other people. I don't enjoy cooking for myself that often, but I do like cooking for other people, and yeah, it's fun. It's nice, and I love food. So before I go into the second half, I was gonna play one more video for you, or audio for you guys. I think maybe I'll play that for you guys now, and then we'll go into the second half and do a bit of a Q&A. And if you guys want to participate in that in the chat room, if you guys want to have a Q&A with me, if you do, let me know. So right now I'm just going to play one more video that has to do with food, and it's a recipe, and it's by oWhisperingWillow, and it's his raw coconut and almond milk recipe audio. He has a lot of great stuff on his YouTube channel, and he's going to register and upload, and I think he already has, I'm not sure, but he's got some really great videos, and yeah, I'm happy to play this for you right now. I love his voice, his accent, and once again, it's his raw coconut and almond milk recipe audio. And then when we come back, we'll just do a little bit of a Q&A, and you guys can get to know me a little bit better if you want. It's up to you, of course. Enjoy.
Hi guys, I was about to make some coconut milk, and I thought, why not make a whisper video describing how I make it. And also, after I make the coconut milk, I'm going to make a chocolate drink out of it. The ingredients that I have are a young Thai coconut, some dates, and a little bit of vanilla. So I start by opening the coconut, and I do this with a meat cleaver. I just kind of tap around the top of it with the bottom sharp edge of the meat cleaver, and I pry off the top of the coconut and save the water in a bowl for later. Then I scoop out the meat of the coconut, and the Thai coconut, the flesh of the Thai coconut is very soft and buttery. You can scoop it out very easily. It's not like the typical furry brown coconuts that you usually see in the store. And the meat of those brown coconuts are very hard, and it's very hard to get out of ounces. I usually use 4 dates for about 8 ounces of coconut milk when I'm going to make this chocolate drink. And if you don't make a chocolate drink, you can use dates to sweeten the milk. And again, you can just play around with that. So I take 4 dates and I take the bits out and I chop them up just to get them going. Not very fine, but just enough to kind of get it chopped up enough so that it's easy on the blender when we put it back in there later. And then I measure out the cacao powder, and I measure out 3 teaspoons of cacao powder and 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla powder. I have a real good high quality vanilla powder that I found that I really like a lot. It really gives it a nice flavor and you don't really have to use a lot. So now you take your strained milk and the dates and the cacao powder and the vanilla powder and you put it all in the blender and you blend it up again for about 1 minute. You just want to get everything very smooth again, and you'll have a nice chocolate drink. So that's it. It's a pretty simple recipe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Alright guys, that was Whisper Me Well, and when you go over there, he has a new video that he just uploaded, and I'm not sure of the name of it, but it is, he recorded the sounds of the rain from inside of his car, and he pointed his video camera on the dashboard, and it makes for a really neat visual. So it's a really well done video. Like I liked it a lot. The sound of it was really cool, very relaxing, and I think it's about a 15-minute long recording, so it's very nice to listen to. And I know that's uploaded on the site, so maybe someone will be playing that. If I have time, I can probably play it for you. He will be registering with the site, and he will upload his audios. So, if any of you in the chat room have any questions or want to talk about anything, oh, I see. Okay, my first question is from Itzian Sanity, asking, when did you decide you were going to start doing ASMR and why? I think I started around October, and I had another YouTube channel that I was doing, nothing that was too popular or anything. I was just doing it because it's something I'm interested in, and I was making videos and things, so I thought, why not try making a whisper video or a softly spoken video just to test it out. To be honest, I've been told since I was young that I have a very nice speaking voice, so I thought I'd give it a try to get my voice out there and see if I could probably help people to relax and maybe trigger some ASMR. I'm not too sure if I'm doing good with triggering people's ASMR, but I think I'm helping people to relax. So I think that's good. I know that my channel is oWhisperingWillow, and I don't really whisper a lot, but I can't change the channel name, and I kind of like that name. So there's your answer, and yeah. I have a proposal. I think I'm spoken for, Co-Trap. Wink, wink. Oh, you guys are great. Okay, so I have one from Sinking Zabra, and the question is, what are your favorite kind of videos to make as well as watch? Okay, right now, to make, I started, like, my last 2 uploads are kind of sort of, they're a little different, but I like softly spoken videos, making them at least. I'm not too good of a whisperer, so I like reading relaxation scripts or writing stories and reading a story. I'm not good with role plays. I don't think I am. I could probably try it, but I don't know if I'd be too good at it. I love watching role plays, gentle whispering, and I love whisper crystals, and yeah, I like the role play kind of thing with the sound effects. All right, what is your biggest ASMR trigger? That's from Lakes Ilencio. I guess right now I like it. Like, okay, I've been talking a lot about sympathetic triggers. So when, for example, when gentle whispering is close to the camera and she's being caring and saying nice things, oh, you're cared for, you look very nice. I don't know, like that personal attention. I kind of like that right now. Sorry if I miss your questions, but I'm trying to get in just a couple here, and then I'm gonna play some more videos. If you were a tree, what kind would you be? A willow, a weeping willow. It's my mother's favorite tree, and it is also mine. It's a beautiful tree. I love the way they look. To me, they're kind of romantic. I like them. Let's see. You guys. I know I should probably try to do a role play of some sort. I was even thinking about just doing one where I actually show my face, but I have to think about that a little bit more. So what I would like to do, well, firstly, thank you for your questions. If I missed them, like if you didn't get one answered, I'm sorry. But I do want to play a video. It's also another one from Whisper Me Well. I have to play this one. I think it's really amazing. And then after that, I'm going to play you my newest upload. So if you don't know what that is, you can hear it here for the first time. So that'll be a treat, I'm sure. And yeah, so right now I'm going to play Whisper Me Well. And this is the sound of the rain coming, like the sound that he recorded from his car. So I think you guys will like this one. Let me know in the chat room what you think, okay? And enjoy. So that was from Whisper Me Well, and that was a recording that he made from inside of his car, just recording the sounds of the rain. And like I said, if you go over there and watch that, he's got a nice visual of it as well. And I really like his channel. He's got a great voice, so go over and say hello. And yeah, he's great. So I made a new video, and it was titled Seabird, Ride the Storm. And I was wondering if you guys like that sort of video. So if you go over to my YouTube channel, you can leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Also, if you would like, you can also comment in the forums as well. Just let me know what you think of my show, or if you have an idea or something that you would like to hear from me, just let me know so I can make that happen for you. I'm thinking for next week, or next Tuesday I think I'm on, I might do a live relaxation script for you all and see how that goes. So you can hear a little bit more of my voice if that's what you want. If not, let me know. So I did make that Seabird video, and then there was a question. If you guys can figure out what that meant, maybe you could let me know, and I'll send you a shout out in my next show. A little hint, it was a little bit of a mistake that I made in the recording. I did it all in one shot. There was no editing. I just read it out and uploaded, and that was it. But I did make a little mistake, so if you can figure out what it was, let me know. Yeah. But I'm going to play that video, or audio. I have to get used to saying audio. I'm going to play that for you guys right now, and then after that, I'm going to play a nice little song and get you guys all relaxed and hopefully feeling good, and yeah, help you guys rest easy. So right now I'm going to play one of my new uploads on YouTube titled Seabird, Ride the Wave.
There are times of disruption and chaos in all our lives. Times when we feel buffeted and bruised, overwhelmed by events. A sense of being knocked from our feet, off balance, deluged by waves of hurt or fear or dread, in the midst of a whirlwind of emotions. And even though we know deep within ourselves that we can withstand such challenge, at such times we need to be able to acknowledge the profound deeps of bewilderment, loss, vulnerability, loneliness we feel. Just as in nature, dark skies, fierce winds, pelting rain demand our acknowledgement of a storm. While our minds remind us that above the storm there is sunlight, that even below the wildest of seas there is calm, that in the eye of the hurricane there is quiet, we need first to grant the power of storm, allowing ourselves to move into and through the storm. While we feel the churning within, we also know we have hidden strengths and wide resources, so we can also acknowledge the sense of loss of control, the pain. Taking whatever we need on this journey to warm and protect ourselves as we brave the storm. To honor these deep, dark, scary emotions and bodily aches. Notice the clenching in the muscles, the tightness in the body braced against the elements, the shallow, fast breath, and the pounding of the heart. If you choose right now in your imagination, you take yourself into the heart of the storm. Or perhaps you watch from a distance. Maybe you are on a lonely beach sky, so dark above dark clouds, waves pounding on the shore, hurling themselves against rocks, punishing the air.
spray flying in your face, feeling yourself buffeted by the wind, hearing it sob in your ears. You fight just to stay upright. Maybe lightning blinds you for a moment and thunder fills your ears with its sound. You may feel wearied, exhausted by the turbulence around you. With eyes more than half closed against the wind and the spray, can you notice a solitary seabird daring the elements blown by the wind, yet somehow staying aloft? Wings far outstretched, heading into the wind, defying the wind's strength. Can you feel for the bird, and with the bird, and feel your spirit respond? Can you gather all the strength remaining to you right now, and like defiant sea, bird rise into the storm, feeling the effort required but holding your course? You will know how long it seems that you are simply fighting to hold your course, until you feel the strength of the elements around you support your efforts. You begin to ride the very storm. Can you trust the support under your wings enough to begin to let go of clenched muscles? Can you let your shoulders and neck muscles, so hunched against the storm, begin to ease, to soften? Shoulders moving away from your ears, letting some of the tension ease away. And then some more, and yet more. Ease beginning to flow down your arms into those fists that now unfold. As you experience some sense of freedom from this letting go, notice how you can let the muscles in your face begin little by little to relax. Your eyes, soft now. Eyelids, soothed into softness by a gentler air. Your forehead uncreases, smooths and eases. Softness now eases the cheekbones that had frozen into a tight mask. And lips soften. As the muscles of your face ease, as your shoulders slope down away from your ears, you may notice how your chest feels more expansive, your breath fuller. You are being breathed by the gentler, softer air, being breathed and letting your heartbeat move into a gentler rhythm. Your chest feeling as wide and expansive as the sky above you. Muscles continuing to ease and release and relax into soft power, quiet strength, helping you rise above the storm, feeling the ease in your abdomen, the center of your being, feeling centered, gaining vision, the air clear, clarity and lightness and perspective, finding respite from the storm, trusting yourself, trusting whatever inspires and guides you, the power of hope, of trust, of love, trusting all that is good to hold you in that place of quiet strength, whatever challenges arise. Take as long as you feel you need right now to consolidate your strengths before returning to your day, feeling strengthened and supported. That was something by Paul Collier, and it's called Depression to Peace. And I'm glad you guys like that one. Like Gabrielle Angelo 27 mentioned, it's very fitting to the audio that you guys just heard, so that's why I played it, so I'm glad you caught on. I really like that one. Alright, so right now I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's show. I think we're going to go offline in a bit, but I'm going to play one more song before I leave you. And so yeah, make sure you tune in to my next show, which is on Tuesday. And just want to mention again, Tasha77 has a great book available, and it's on our main page here. So definitely, it's only about $8, so I think that's a really good price. And she's an amazing person, so I'm sure you guys could learn a lot from it. Or it's called Crossing the Line, and I'm definitely gonna get that one. And so again, thank you for tuning into tonight's show. Just a couple shoutouts in the chat room before I leave. ASMR Prince, hey there. Gabrielle Angelo 27, hello. Beans, thanks for coming out again. And Coach Trav, I know you're in there. Whispering in Blue, thank you so much for tuning in and catching a little bit of my show tonight. It means a lot. And I don't know who else is there. Andrew Whispers. There's a couple other people. And to all the guests, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys can register with us very soon. And if you have any audios, be sure to upload them to the site because we need them very much. And we will be very happy to play them for our listeners. So right now, I'm going to leave you guys with a song by Silix. And he has a couple great songs that he's uploaded to our site. And I really like this guy, so that's why I keep playing him. And I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys have a great night or a great day wherever you are. And I hope I helped you all to relax and rest easy. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.